Great job there on those used greens. Well used as Pato O'Ward sideways, and Marcus Ericsson. Oh boy! Oh my goodness! Santino Ferrucci launches inverted.
And just about a third of the field has been collected. The big one here on the streets of Toronto, and Ferrucci is upside down. And you hear the words, Ferrucci says he's okay.
Eerily similar to his teammate Stingray Robb, with the same kind of launch and rotation at Iowa last week.
I was just going to say I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a red flag for this, and sure enough, we're getting word that race control will throw the red flag. A lot to clean up here, a lot of damage to a lot of race cars. We need to make sure every driver's okay. And there it is, the red flag waves. The cars will come down.
Sorry about that.
Come down pit lane. This changes things in a big way.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Marcus, stop. There's no point, bud. That's going to be a long lap. You're going to leave a lot of debris around the racetrack, and that car is damaged.
Well, he may be thinking I can pick up 3 or 4 positions from all those that are out.
He's passed them already. I guess he's got
a little.
You got to get to the line.
Little fire to the brake or the hub, upright on the left rear there, as the AMR safety team takes their time to gently roll over the AJ Foyt number 14. And once again, the roll hoop, the aero screen, all of the safety innovations of IndyCar over the last couple of decades, demonstrating once again just amazing resilience to the structural integrity of the car. I mean, Santino Ferrucci climbing out unassisted after a ride like that, it's amazing.
Up into the fence is also part of the concern, guys. There might be some damage that needs to be repaired before we can go back running. So let's see. We know that it starts with Pato O'Ward, who just gets in a little wide, a little hot, spins around. Ericsson locks up, nowhere to go.
I think that was Pietro got into Pato O'Ward first.
I believe you're right.
Then Nolan Siegel.
Ferrucci seemingly having nowhere to go. Let's see again this incredible angle.
And watch Pelot, the championship leader, just barely gets by there, and he has to hang on to it. There was a big wiggle. Who clipped him?
I think this is Pietro Fittipaldi in the hub car, and then Ferrucci.
And then Pourchaire.
Wow.
Hits his teammates.
Fencing did a great job keeping that car inside the track. Coming right back to where it should. Nolan Siegel, big contact as well.
Pourchaire got through. That was Siegel.
Yeah.
And that's more robust sort of FIA grade fencing than we would have seen a few years ago here. Another angle.
This is from Siegel's on board. Oh, all
full
three.
Court here, full court.
It's bizarre. First you had Pietro, then Ferrucci and Siegel, 3 in a row, all make it right into the front end of Pato O'Ward, who is stationary.
And I really hope Pato is all right here. This was some massive hits as his car sat stationary.
Oh my goodness, that is such a terrible feeling. It actually fired the car back up. He bump started the car inadvertently. Just sitting there and having all those multiple impacts.
He's basically just sitting as a launch ramp.
Well, I was going to say the angle of the car, right? The front of the car angled down like that. It wasn't until Nolan Siegel came around it actually dislodged the 5 from the wall and took that ramp angle away.
Yeah, because once the front wing gets deleted here from the first hit, that nose is just prime for launching Ferrucci.
But that feeling of sitting there is so helpless.
Oh.
I mean, Siegel's lucky that he didn't jump up the exact same way. He hit just a little bit further driver's left.
I think Siegel arguably had the biggest hit.
Well,
I mean, Ferrucci went for a great ride.
Yeah.
I mean, Siegel and Pato.
Yeah.
Because Siegel had the most aggressive deceleration there, as Santino fortunately waves to the crowd.
We saw him flexing his hand a moment ago, so hopefully all is okay.